Hello guys and welcome to another video on Digital Vlogs. Now recently Now Music announced another brand new album that is due to release very soon, and in today's video I'm talking about the album as well as showing the artwork and the official track list for this upcoming album. So the album that Now Music recently announced is called Now That's What I Call HMV Anthemic, and it's due to be released on Saturday the 17th of June. You can't pre-order the album, I'll of course get that in just a few minutes as to why you can't pre-order, and of course I will be showing you the artwork and the track list. So this is a very special album. This is a very different album to what we normally have from Now Music. This is a vinyl only album, and as I said, you cannot pre-order, and I will explain as to why in just a few minutes. Of course, you may have noticed from the title, as I said, HMV. This of course is called Now It's Called HMV Anthemic. It is due to be released for HMV's vinyl week this year. It is a HMV exclusive, meaning you will not be able to get this album from anywhere else. As usual with the albums that are released for HMV's vinyl week, you cannot pre-order any of them. You'll only be able to get them in store from, of course, Saturday the 17th of June, and then of course from 4 PM on that day you'll be able to get them from their website. But the albums that they release for their vinyl week, which of course includes this album, is a limited edition album, but you never quite know how many copies are available. I definitely recommend you try and get yourself one as soon as you can. When they announce the album, they of course give us the artwork and the track list. I will of course be showing you the artwork first, and then of course the track list in just a few minutes. So this here is the artwork for Now That's What I Call HMV Anthemic. I absolutely love the artwork. I think it looks absolutely amazing. We of course have the title in the middle there, Now It's What I Call HMV Anthemic. We do of course have the HMV dog, or of course Nipper as his name is, which I think is absolutely amazing. A really lovely touch of this album. I really do like that. We have a very nice background, top left and the bottom right. We have a bit of pink going through there. The majority of the background is of course blue as well, which I really do like, and of course if you look around that text you will of course see the HMV logo there a few times. I can see at the top left, and I think it's on there a few times as well. Of course the HMV dog, or Nipper of course as his name is, it's also on there again below Anthemic, which is really nice. As I said, for that background, some really nice colours going on there, so predominantly blue and pink. There's also sort of a bit of like a lighter blue, almost whitish colour there going on, a little bit of green there as well, which I really do quite like. I think it looks really nice. And just to the side of the text there we have just a list of a few of those artists that feature on the album. So that there was the artwork. I absolutely love the artwork. Now of course, as usual with these albums, when they announce the album they of course give us the track list. Now this is a vinyl only release, there's no CD release for this album, only on vinyl, and on the album we have 32 songs over the 2 LP. So here is the official track list for Now That's What I Call HMV Anthemic. So that there was the official track list for Now That's What I Call HMV Anthemic. I absolutely love the track list. There's so many incredible songs on that track list, including Live Forever by Oasis, Fool's Gold by Stone Roses, Girl from Mars by Ash, Designed for Life by Manic Street Preachers, Alright by Supergrass, Regret by New Order, Sit Down by James, as well as many more of course feature on that track list. But as I said, I think they've done a really good job with the track list. The track list does remind me of a few other albums we've had before. I think Now Live Forever The Anthems was an album we had a few years ago, and looking at the track list it does definitely remind me of that, a very similar theme, which is a bit of a shame to see a lot of the same songs sort of copied over from other albums to this again. But I do really like the ideas that this is a very special release, of course HMV exclusive, and of course for HMV's vinyl week as well, so it is a very special album anyway. But I still think they've done quite a good job with the album. I just wish there was kind of a bit more of a mix of the songs, some sort of songs we don't normally get on these albums, as opposed to a sort of selection of those usual songs we tend to get on here. But I still really like the album, and I cannot wait for it to be released. So of course, as I said, you cannot pre-order yourself a copy, but you'll of course be able to get yourself a copy from HMV stores on the 17th of June, and then of course from the 17th of June at 4 PM you'll be able to go order it from the website. That is the only way you can get yourself a copy of the album. You will not be able to get it from Amazon or Now Music's online store or anywhere else. You might possibly find people selling it on eBay, but they will definitely be at raised prices. You will not find it on eBay at the same price as you will of course directly from HMV. So if you do end up having to order yourself a copy from eBay, you definitely have to expect the price to go up, as people typically like to sell them on for a lot more. That's why I definitely recommend you can get yourself a copy copy from HMV, I definitely recommend it. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give me a massive thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and on notifications to be notified every time I see a new video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat that we just decide right there, and links to my social media will be in the description down below. Make sure to follow all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.